So today it was day two of the Rise Residential Summit, um, and we did a couple of things. Yeah, we did a lot. Okay, so let me go down like from the beginning of the day, so I can try and recall as many things as possible. This morning I woke up late. I woke up like at 10:40, and breakfast. We were supposed to get breakfast like by at least 10:30, so that we could be in time for our first session at 11 a.m. And the only reason the session was so late was because of the fire incident that happened last night. Anyway, I stayed up until 5 a.m. this morning editing videos. Went to go sleep, woke up at 10:40, and then I was late for the first session, but not very late, just like a few minutes late, because even though I still went for a quick breakfast this morning, I still had to go get me I had to get me something. I couldn't go to the session without, so I just missed a little bit of the beginning. So I didn't miss much. Anyway, so tonight I need to make sure to sleep early. So it's currently 11:15. I made sure that I'm gonna be in bed by 12, because the session starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if I can sleep at least by 12, I can wake up by 6:37 a.m. And I know I have a video to edit, so I'm gonna edit as much as I can just up until 12 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go sleep because sleep is important. And I need it to function. But I survived today, but still I shouldn't be late. It's really, really bad because I could miss something if I'm even later. So I do want to fix my sleeping schedule, so that I get the most out of this 3 weeks at Rise. But nevertheless, today was really, really good. I had a really, really good day today. Generally, the morning started off nice. We started off with community agreements. And once again, I realized the importance of seeking discomfort, speaking up when you with a diverse group, even sometimes when you're scared to be controversial. Sometimes it's important to voice your opinions, even if you're scared of judgment or scared of people coming at you. They're matured enough, they'll respond in the right manner. So yeah, and if not, then I guess yeah, cross that bridge when you get there. But basically, just sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone to say something that could be beneficial to the rest of the group. So I realized that that is important. So I just mentioned that in the summit today. But yeah, it was really, really good. I really enjoyed today, even though it was just very, very basic programming. Like we did the residential summit, not the residential summit. I'm tired. Like we did the community agreements, and then we had safeguarding, how to be safe online, and even just here, even while we're out, like going around Cape Town, because crime in Cape Town, being safe, not keeping your phone out unnecessarily, staying within your group, not getting lost, things like that. Which is gonna be weird for me because I'm from Cape Town, so that will be interesting. Having to like be almost like a tourist in Cape Town won't be my first time, but it will be interesting. Um, and yeah, that was really interesting. Then we had lunch. It was really cool getting to connect with everyone, playing games with one another. I didn't connect deeply yet with anyone. It's mostly just fun talking, fun and games here and there. So yeah, that has been interesting. Then after that, we met the doctors. I invested a lot into mental health. It's like five psychologists, with some specializing in different things. We then got split into groups, and we were first Group F, or Base F, and then we had to come up with a name for ourselves. And I was so happy when the name that we chose was the Gatsby, or Gatsby, because that is like the best name for a team. It's unique. It's named after a Capetonian cuisine, the Gatsby. And then we had a chant, and I'm the chant master of Titan, so I did borrow a little bit and just spiced it and like changed it around. And it was really cool presenting that to everyone. And I love my group, the Gibbas. I love them. So I really love the group, and I can't wait to connect with them. Also, something that I do that so we had to do this activity where we had to get like a stone, and basically the stone represented something that I guess is carrying us down, and something that we want to let go of for the past 3 weeks. And something I want to let go of was that I tend to plan my experiences, and I want my experiences to be very perfect. Like I have a certain image of how I want something to go, and based on that image, I make certain decisions that sometimes hinder me or block me, prevent me from getting an authentic experience and a proper experience and getting to learn something new. So I did that today by going. I went to the Splash Cafe instead of playing games like I normally do, just to experience something new. And I really enjoyed having to focus because we did this activity where I had to make a mask and we used plaster of Paris, and we used it on. I used it on like Mira. We had to like cut these strips up, plaster of Paris strips. Then we had to dip in water and we had to put on a hand, and her hand had to be moisturized with Vaseline, petroleum jelly, just so that it doesn't stick to her hand and so that it can get dry, let go of her hand, and so that she can put it out. And it was really cool doing that. So that was really cool. And yeah, so just like something I want to let go of is just having having to plan things and having everything to be so perfect. So to let go of my tendency to want everything to be perfect and to be such a perfectionist, and just to live authentically in the moment and enjoy the moment, and learn something new also. Um, and then and then we had to do this thing with the seeds. So we got seeds and we got this like dirt in this pot. And basically, what is an intention for the next 3 weeks? An intention that I set that I want to hold myself accountable to, and why I'm putting it in this video journal, is I want to hold myself accountable to make deep connections. So I'm a person that I guess I connect easily with people, like I'm easily able to connect with people, to speak with people. And building a connection is not hard, but I tend to just build very weak connections. We have a lot of weak connections, but not really strong connections with anyone. So I think I do want to build deeper connections, get to know people even better, become a better listener, really, really connect with people. Not just connect with them for the sake of getting along and being social, but really deeply, genuinely connecting with them and building long lasting relationships that are not just going to last these 3 weeks and then break after the 3 weeks, but relationships that I can keep going many years into the future. That's something I want to do the next 3 years, and I think I want to like just check my progress actually on doing that. And moving this video journal can hold me accountable so that I can look back at these things and see how I've grown. Like from that, have I set an intention and actually being intentional about it? So yeah, that's something I want to do. Also, just to note, video journaling is somewhat easier than writing in a journal, because like with writing in a journal I can only write so much because I'm a slow writer, and before I write I first think and then I think about how am I going to phrase this even though it's a journal. But with doing this video journal, it's just like as a thought comes I just say it. Whatever happens. I'm just going to watch it again, and if I say something I don't want to share with people, I'll just make it a private video. But if it's like this and it's things I don't mind sharing, make it public, so that someone else can learn from my experiences, and just so that it can help them out also. So yeah, that was day 2 today. I finished editing the Rise vlog video day 1. It was like 24 minutes, so that was insane. It's a long video. I'm trying to make shorter vlog videos because there's no way I can keep this up. So I do have to make shorter videos, probably edit them in real time. So yeah, I heard my iPad arrived, so when I do I don't know who I'm supposed to contact because normally they drop it at people's doors, but I haven't been in my hotel room the entire day, so I don't know how they're going to get it to me. So I should probably just find out who I should speak to get the iPad, because I think editing my videos will get so much easier once I start editing on my iPad. So yeah, that will be good. Um, so yeah, I think I want to call it a day. I don't want to make my video journals longer than 15 minutes because usually I used to spend like an hour journaling. But I'm pretty sure with this video journal I can say so much more in less time, and still keep it on the record and be able to even see my development. Like writing is great because your handwriting, like writing on paper. But I think saying it or videoing it, like creating a video journal like this, is really cool. So yeah, that is it for today. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? Because I know there were like certain things that I wanted to mention that I made notes of throughout the day. Oh yeah, one big thing before I end this journal. was when they were speaking about the whole Rise scholarship thing and how this guy was the director, how he started with Rise and how he was speaking about this very big, bold mission of Rise, because Rise is big, it's bold. The fact that it's happening is insane because we 100 scholars and they brought, I mean, I'm from Cape Town, so it's not a big deal for me. They didn't have to spend so much money on me, like to get me all the way here to Cape Town. But for like everything else, like for example, to afford this hotel for 100 students, to buy iPads for 100 students, to the programming, the amount of staff that they have, like the amount of doctors that they have, the amount of psychologists that they have, to think about the amount of money poured into this, to think about the program that they're setting up, everything, it's just insane. But he was saying of how it's bold, they had this bold vision and they made it a reality. And like for me, it was almost like saying that, you know, if they could do it, why can't you do it? I don't know, just that single moment was just so inspiring for me. And I came to realize that, you know what, I can actually do things. So I shouldn't limit myself or put limits to myself what I can and cannot do. And the fact that I'm part of Rise should actually push me to do more, and to believe in myself. So yeah, that is what I got out of it. I had few moments of him saying that Eric and Wendy Schmidt had a bold vision. Yeah, it made me realize that anything is possible, and I shouldn't make my goals smaller because I'm too afraid that the big goals will fail. That I should go for them anyway, because they could succeed and they could make a massive difference. So yeah, see you guys.